Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review, my usual intro. It's another Carl Fazer chocolate from Finland this week. It's red berries in milk chocolate. I love these Carl Fazer bars, I have to say. And if you're from Finland watching this, hello by the way. The only Finnish I know is lumi, which I believe is snow. So you know nothing, John Lumi. Yes, of course I know Suomi as well. And that's about it. Yes, I do apologise, but hello either way. Hope you can understand. If not, chocolate is a universal language, so I'm sure we'll get there in the end. So this is a Carl Fazer bar. It's a Finnish chocolate. Now I'm reviewing from the UK here, so this is quite hard to find, relatively hard to find. You can't get it in your normal shops. Basically, I found them on Amazon, but I originally was introduced from a friend of mine who lives in Finland. And he basically sent me some over. He knew I like chocolates, and he was bang on the money with these because they're absolutely gorgeous. So so basically, as you probably can imagine, this is red berries in milk chocolate. As you can see, made in Finland. There's some is obviously English there, but there is some Finnish underneath. It's a 200 gram bar, so pretty substantial, and it measures. Again, not being too scientific, but pretty much 22.5 centimetres, 22.7 I'd say. There's no flourishes on this bar, so you're pretty much seeing what you get really. I think that's really good. I do love the designs of these, the wrappers for these bars as well, because basically this bit's always the same, the Carl Fazer brand, and it's really nice, but then every time this bit's different, so you have lovely different colours here, purples, browns, oranges, greens. You know, lots of lovely colours, and I just really like the design. I think it's really nice. So basically, milk chocolates with cherries, I guess this is. I can't read the Finnish, of course, but I'm quite certain that'd be the case. Well, red berries, sorry, red berries. So it's red berries actually, yeah. So raspberries there and some of the berries and things. So that's not bad actually, is it? Different, and they're always quite different, these bars as well, compared to many UK bars. They have lots of different, black currants, orange bits, popcorn, all sorts of lovely, almonds and apple, I think it is. All sorts of lovely flavours really. And I'm not typically a fruit in my chocolate fan, but they really put it off well. So I recommend trying these, even if you're not keen on nuts and fruit in chocolate, because sometimes the sort of dried fruit and it's very crispy, and it's like crispy bits with a taste of blackcurrant or something, so it's not like you're eating fruit at all. I don't know, they just do a really good job, so I really recommend trying all these bars. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Now, unlike in the UK, it's a bit harder to read the ingredients on this because it has a few languages and it doesn't really jump out at you. I'm going to say ingredients, the calories and things. So let's see if we can work it out, see if we can find it. Sometimes I can see it, sometimes I can't. Seems to be doing it per 29 grams. No, that doesn't sound about right. Oh yeah, per 100 grams. Okay, so per 100 grams, looks like it's 518 calories. So basically for half the bar it's 518 calories. I'm just trying to see for the fat. I can see the saturates, I can't see the... I think it's 29 grams of fat, I think that's what I was saying. 18 of which are saturated. So it's doing half the bar, so that's quite extreme. So if you think half the bar, so basically for a quarter, so for probably a quarter of the bar, so a quarter of the bar, so isn't too bad. So it's so for a quarter of the bar it's about 14.5 grams of fat, 9 of which are saturates, and that's roughly 260 calories. So for a quarter of the bar, that's reasonable. I just did a review of that's upside down, sorry. I just did a review of Cadbury's Smashable Rocky Mallow Road or something. That did it in a sixth, and I'm sure that was higher than this. I'm sure that was pretty much the same as a fifth of this bar. It was a nice bar, the Cadbury's one. But anyway, without further ado, let's get it open. I think that's what you're here to see. So, okay, let's do it. So on the back it has a lot of information about Carl Fazer and the family company, and it does on the inside as well. It's a nice touch, so you can read that. Basically talks about sustainable and the family company and things like this. And as always, it comes with a lovely foil wrapper on the inside, which I really like. It's got it does say Carl Fazer on it, which is nice. I don't know if you can see that in the light. So yeah, as always say, I used to, as a kid, I used to enjoy, rubbing on these things. It's very nice, just to make the text appear on the wrapper and whatnot. A bit difficult to do with this one, the Carl Fazer ones, but I'm sure it's there for freshness. So yeah, so basically it's quite easy to identify half the bar because it's a 8x4 bar, so you can see, so obviously half is there, so a quarter is here, so literally 8 chunks is your, what was it, I can't remember what we said now, but was it 260 calories? So 260 calories is this, so it's really easy to identify, and yeah, so there you go, so bear that in mind. It's quite a lot, so it's a nice chunky bar. Okay, so normally I would probably snap this before I opened it, but anyway. I can do a quick measurement, now I've got it open. So 22 centimetres, so you've hardly lost any there actually, so it's really good. You really do get what really good. Your other bars, you lose loads of them wrongs, even when there aren't very big flourishes. So there you go, so it's a nice uniform bar. It says Carl Fazer in the middle of those segments, if you can see. It's a reasonably hot day today, so I apologise if this starts to melt, but it's not doing so bad so far. And the Cadbury's chocolate tends to have already melted in my hands after holding it for this long, but the Finnish one's a bit more resilient. Yeah, so there you go, nice looking bar. And on the back, you can see lovely chunky bits all the inside, so there's clearly a lot in there. Okay, yeah, it's just starting to melt now, but not too bad. Okay, so let's break a bit of segments off. Okay. Apologise for the rustling. Right, so just trying to see if I can see. A bit hard to identify bits on the inside. I think there's some things going on, but it's quite hard to identify in chocolate actually. So I'll just have another look at the other side. Ah, okay. Yeah, so you can see there's definitely a nice bit of red there, which is lovely, and some other bits as well, really. Didn't say there's any crunchy bits, so I'm sure you can clearly see like a sort of thing looks a bit like a biscuit there. So, okay, well let's give it a try, see what it tastes like. Well, I can tell you now there is crunchy bits in there. It's really nice. Well, it's got the chewiness of a fruit bar, so there is definitely slightly chewy fruit in there. Not too bad though. It's quite tangy. That's lovely. So basically you got a bit of crunch in there. There's obviously some kind of biscuit in there or something, so they've clearly included that, which I think we saw from the, looks like a biscuit. You can just see it just on the edge next to the red bit as well. And yeah, and it's really tangy berry taste in there. It's quite chewy, quite tangy. It's really nice actually. That's very nice, yeah. It's a lovely taste. Nice and chewy, but also nice and crispy as well, and lovely. The chocolate's lovely, of course, as always. It's not a creamy chocolate like Cadbury's chocolate, which people in the UK might be used to. It's not quite as creamy as that, but it is creamy. It's a lovely chocolate actually. It's just different than Cadbury's. I wouldn't say it's worse or better. It's just different, so it's equally nice, really. I'd say worth definitely You'll definitely like it if you're a fan of UK Cadbury chocolate. Yeah, I think it's really good. I'll say a lovely crisp crunch, and nice tangy taste of the berries. I can't identify as such. Really nice. I just wonder if I could see what the actual berries are in here. I'm sure it does say, it's just a bit difficult to find because there's loads of language translations. And obviously I don't want to keep you for ages trying to read through this, and it might not even tell me anyway. Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to see because of course it sort of says ingredients in one language, then ingredients in another, then yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't really see it. Yes, I'm not really sure just what berries are in here. But you know, you get the gist of it. It's raspberries and it's like strawberries as well. It's strawberry, raspberry, and perhaps cranberry, I think, is the gist of it from there, what I can tell. So yeah, it's a very it's very nice actually. It's a really nice chocolate bar, really nice chocolate. Lovely crunchy filling as well, so there must be some kind of biscuit in there. It's not a crunchy fruit of any kind that I can tell. And as I say, it does look a sort of brown biscuity colour inside the chocolate. And you can see the red of the fruit as well in there, and it's really lovely. Highly recommended. I think a 4.5 out of 5 definitely. I quite happily keep munching on this, that's for sure. Yeah. So try and find it on Amazon or whatever, guys. I think they do smaller bars than this. You don't have to get the big 200 gram bar. Yeah, it would be lethal having this because it's very easy to finish it off. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you're in Finland, thanks for tuning in. Hope you understood what I was talking about. I apologise if my accent's a bit dodgy, but there you go. But the gist of it is, thumbs up. It's a lovely bar, so well done. Right, okay, well, enjoy your day everyone. Thanks for watching the video. Hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe and things like that, or dislike if you want, and follow me on Twitter and get in touch. Alright, I'll see you later everyone. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.